Welcome to another BZPower set review. I am BZPower reporter Xccj, and today we are reviewing the Glowkies Mixels. First we have 41533 Globert, then there's 41534 Vampos, and then 41535 Boogly. These are from the Series 4 Mixels, and you can see their color scheme is black and dark blue, and they have a lot of like bat-like features on these two, and this guy looks more like a bug. But the interesting thing is, based on this symbol in the corner, they have a lot of glow-in-the-dark pieces. So that'll be very interesting to see what they look like and how their builds are. As always, they have this kind of clear plastic area here where you can see some of the pieces to see what you can get. On the back, they have a list of all the Mixels in Series 4. So you have the green ones and the red ones again, as well as the 3 characters and the Glowkies Max you can build. So definitely some cool stuff. They come in these plastic bags that are kind of hard to take apart. So I'd recommend using scissors or something. But let's see what they look like. Here are all the pieces that come with the 3 Mixels. First, let's look at Globert. The piece that jumps out to me is this wing piece, this bat wing piece, but it's in dark blue, which I believe is a first. You have some dark blue slopes, some bricks, a few black brackets, only a couple of old joint pieces. You get these cheese slopes in dark blue, as well as this aqua blue. It's a very light blue. It's not a new color. This has appeared in some Friends sets, but it hasn't exactly been readily available. The other interesting pieces is this round 2x2 tile. It has a little eye printing on here, black, and also has the circle at the bottom, so it can fit on top of this disc, which also happens to be the glow-in-the-dark piece for Globert. Globert has a total of 45 pieces, which is the fewest for any of the Glowkies Mixels. Next we have Vampos. He comes with these regular eye tiles, but this time they're glow-in-the-dark. Woohoo! Unfortunately, that's the only glow-in-the-dark piece. He has more of these aqua cheese slopes, as well as some in dark blue. He has these dark blue curved slopes for them, some bricks, a lot of brackets in black. An interesting piece is this kind of double bar element here. I think this is new. It's probably being found in a few other sets this year, but it's cool to see it in a Mixel. More brackets, these silly space arms. And he also comes with the Mixel character. Vampos comes with 59 pieces, and that's the most for any of the Glowkies Mixels. Moving on to Boogly. He has some nice dark blue pieces too, including this 2x4 curved slope, as well as these 1x2 curved slopes. Some more pieces. He has again the aqua cheese slopes. And some brackets, this piece here. He has these spider legs in black. I don't know exactly if this is a new color. A lot of these pieces last year seemed to be in dark brown, but still nice. This kind of helmet piece, not unusual. But he comes with the minifigure head with the eyeball on it, and this is his glow-in-the-dark piece. So take a look at that later, as well as some teeth. Boogly here has 52 pieces overall. So, definitely an interesting selection. Lots of dark blues, some nice brackets in black and such. And then, of course, these kind of light aqua cheese slopes. You get a bunch of them between these guys. It is kind of a shame that the glow-in-the-dark pieces seem to be limited to the eyes. I know in the picture you think these pieces are probably glow-in-the-dark too, which would have been really awesome, but unfortunately, even though this piece does exist in glow-in-the-dark, not in this set. And here we have it, the Glowkies Mixels. They are definitely some unique body designs that haven't really been seen previously with the Mixels. So let's look at them. First, we have Globert. Interesting name. He's kind of this giant cyclops head with legs and wings sticking out, and with some kind of interesting earpieces. He does have a hinge for his jaw, but it doesn't go back very far, so he can still go nom 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 nom. But he has mixel joints at the feet. They still have this issue where they can't go back and forward very much. So that's the same for all these characters. So I'm not going to repeat myself when saying I dislike it, but you know, I'm not a big fan of this design. I wish they would have switched the ball joint and socket around, which would allow forward and backward movement. As is, you can only really splay him to the side. But he does have wings, and it has a fairly good range of motion here, so he can move around. And yeah, he is like this giant flying head, or more like a giant flying eyeball. So that is Globert. He comes with a couple of extra pieces as well. Next is Vampos. He has like this giant fangs, a little buck tooth looking for him. An interesting head that's attached to a joint piece, so he has a good range of motion for the neck. No legs, no problem. He has kind of a nice rounded little body. He has these wing pieces attached here, and they are very puny for him. They don't look like they can lift it at all. So he's like, I want to suck your blood. I can't get that far. One problem is this wing connection for me is a little loose, but this one's solid. So I guess your mileage varies, but that's kind of a disappointing feature that's so loose for him. But still, definitely kind of a different style of character, and I especially like the movability with the head. Also coming with Vampos is the Mixel character that comes with the Glowkies. For once, this is an actual new design for the Mixels. The previous 3 series had the same 3 Mixel designs in each wave, so this is a new one as far as I know. So it'll be interesting to see what other designs they came up with for the Mixels. I think the face printing might be the same, but it's cool to have a new design. He has these space arm pieces. One problem is they do come loose. I just had this fall apart on me, but it definitely gives him a cool new look. And I really appreciate the new design. I mean, it's limited. There's only so many ways they can build a character like this out of so few pieces. But they pulled it off here. Vampos also gets a couple of extra pieces. Third, we get Boogly. Now, Boogly is a design really unlike any other characters. It's kind of built around this boat inverted slope here. So he has a long, wide body, kind of looks more like a beetle, and he has these kind of cool antennas. He has a bit of a jaw here, that's hooked to a joint piece, so that's cool. His front legs are clips, but his back legs are the joints. Again, same issue with how they're positioned, but definitely a fearsome thing you don't want to come across in the dark. And he comes with a couple of spare Xccj as well. So yeah, definitely cool characters, but the most interesting feature of the Glowkies is for certain their glow-in-the-dark capabilities. Unfortunately, that's limited to mostly the eyes, but as you can see, those eyes glow really well. So it's pretty cool to have these characters with some glow-in-the-dark pieces, and I kind of wish they'd had more going for them. So definitely some fun character designs, some nice pieces here. And they're definitely unique from some of the Mixel designs we saw last year. And you definitely have a bat motif going along with these two, and it kind of a bug one for this guy. So creepy crawlies in the night. But what about the Max character? Let's see what he looks like. And introducing the Glowkies Max. As you can see, he uses quite a few parts. There's a fair amount of leftovers, but there have been with all the Mixel Max characters. And he uses all the important parts, the spikes, the wings, all the teeth, and then the giant eye. And so he has some cool features. The main function is his jaw. It's big. He has a giant head, and a giant lower jaw and not really much of a body. He has the wings attached to joints on the arms, so they don't look like they're quite big enough for him to fly, but they're attached. He has fairly lengthy legs, but again, they have the same problem where they can't go back and forth, but they do a good job of balancing him. His jaw is on clips, so it's really movable. And then finally, he has these side pinchers. Maybe they're arms, maybe they're some sort of mandibles, but they can close around the mouth. And there's plenty of room in here for him to eat the Mixel. Ah, crunch, crunch, crunch. Blah. So yes, this is one creepy Max character, and definitely one you wouldn't want to see at night. It's a fun little design, and really it's just an idea to get you to build your own Mixel creation character. The Glowkies here offer a lot of dark blue and black pieces to help you build your next night creepy crawly. And you know, the glow-in-the-dark eyes help as well. Well, thanks for watching another BZPower set review for the Series 4 Mixel characters, the Glowkies. They should be hitting store shelves pretty soon. You can follow the link to build this character here on the LEGO website, and follow the other link to view the full text and picture review on BZPower. Thanks again for watching, and like and subscribe to BZPower's channel for a chance to see more set reviews, including the new Mixel characters that are coming out. Thanks for watching.